Okay, we are live and we are back, and this will be the finale to the Pokemon Platinum Nuzlocke. We still got a bit to go, so this one will be probably a slightly longer stream than our usual ones for Pokemon Platinum. But we're gonna try to get it all done today. Okay, we're gonna try to knock this one out of the park here. So I did switch up the team just a little bit. I trained up Walrein from Acilio, evolved it. Anthony does have a pretty decent ability, so we're gonna have Walrein just one because like we had it before in our Gen 3 Hardcore Nuzlocke, so I wanted to bring him back for another one. And also, Whiscash is great, but it also has a lot of like it quad weak to grass, and then Abomasnow was quad weak to fire, and then Aggron is like quad weak to like 2 typings, like fighting and something else. So I was just like, you know what? Because we have so many quad weaknesses, let's go ahead and like switch around the team just a little bit so we don't have that problem. Because having 3 Pokemon that are quad weak to something just isn't good. It worked out last time, but I think this will be a slightly better team. So I did train out some of the other Pokemon in the PC, but otherwise this is going to be the team that we are going in with. Now we're going to go ahead and do everything with Team Galactic, and then we have to run over and do the 8th gym leader, which our limit is 50, so we got to be very careful. Hey Monkey, welcome in. How's your Thanksgiving? Welcome in. Starstruck, welcome. How's everyone's Thanksgiving been going? Good to see you guys. Oh, we also got Looker. What's up, Looker? Did you have a good Thanksgiving? I don't know if you celebrate Thanksgiving, but good. How was yours? Mine was great. I was actually just hanging out with my brother, and my sister-in-law. They brought over their dog, so we were having some fun over there. Like it was honestly like a lot of fun. We played like Mario Kart, which honestly, for the fact that I actually, because like he had Mario Kart 8, he doesn't have Mario Kart World. The fact that like I haven't ever played that, and I actually was able to win a couple of those games. You know, like pretty decent, I do say so myself. Hey, I'm still alive and on the team. You are still alive and on the team. You are still cooking. And also, welcome to the stream, Shad. Good to see you guys. Okay, revival herb. Oh, we can sell that. We can indeed sell that. But chat, we're gonna be going. We're gonna try to get through the rest of this game. If we die at any point, if we lose our squad, that is it. That's the run. Okay. And there's no run 2. Okay, we're in the end game right now. Where's Chad the Regigigas? Well, his name wasn't Chad, it was Brian. And you see, funny thing about that, I actually have a short coming up in a few days, so you'll just have to wait, good sir. If you missed what happened to our Regigigas, you'll see in a little bit. Because yeah. To be fair, when you see what happened, it wasn't my fault. It was actually like something that like I really couldn't do anything. So you can't be mad at me. For anyone that was there that saw what happened, you understand, okay? But no spoilers. No spoilers. You're gonna have to wait for that short to come up. It's gonna be coming up in 2 days. All right, I already got it edited down, so you're just gonna have to wait. What is this? Soft sand. That's actually not a bad item. But you also did miss some other stuff. So like, yeah, if you didn't see that, I don't know if you saw the other thing that happened. I can tell you this. We did indeed catch a legendary Pokemon. Like we actually caught it. We didn't just like get it for free. So go ahead and drop some ideas on what Pokemon we actually caught. Again, some people in chat already know. Oh yeah, Vaporeon got nerfed in Unite. Everything was 20% or more. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, you two were on the team day one. That is true. So yeah, it's not that we did indeed lose them. I didn't want to, obviously, because it was a lot of fun of using Regigigas, because I never got to use one before. So that was actually my first time using it. And he was, like, along with Star, was helping us throughout most of the game. But, again, sadly, it's just, like, we ran into just, like, the worst thing imaginable. And, like, again, when you see it, like, you'll understand, like, it was just something we really couldn't avoid. How many mods are here from day one? I think only a couple, I'll be honest. I think a lot of them did sadly die. Some I will raise my hand and say, even though I don't have a hand, was my fault. But a lot of them truly was like just something I couldn't avoid. Like something just had to die in the moment. So, but I think there are still a couple, but they're not like on the main team. Like I probably won't be using them. Okay. Yeah, I think you are the only one from day one that's still on the team. For sure. I think you are indeed the only one. Okay, let's see what's over here. Maybe we don't have to go up there. I'm just trying to like fly through. Oh no, I forgot this guy actually does battle you. What's that item though? Need that item. Maybe it's a master. You're indeed an Unk right now. But yeah, I haven't been playing too much of Pokemon Unite Monkey, but I did see the update, so I think I did see that Vaporeon got nerfed. But I did finally actually get to master rank, so I finally got that out of the way. Because one day I was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna sit here and just like finish it up. So I did that while on the break, because I wasn't doing really anything yesterday. Like I uploaded or like got some like content ready, but like besides the tournament video, I didn't do anything. Good job getting to masters. Yeah, it was just gonna take a little bit of time. That was all. Just because I wasn't like putting in a lot of work. Also, please let me not lose this Pokemon. Okay, do we have anything? I think. Wait, go to Tusk. What am I doing? But yeah, I finally got that out of the way. Also, I do want to say massive thank you to everyone that's been supporting the tournament video that I posted yesterday, so you guys didn't miss it. On Thanksgiving, I posted what happened with the tournament that I was in, so you guys want to go look at that. It's up and ready. Huge thank you to everyone that's been supporting it, because like it's been doing really, really well, and I wasn't expecting it to do this well, but you guys have been showing a lot of support, so I just want to say massive thank you for that. Hasn't Tusk been here day one? No. We got Walrein a little bit after. But Tusk was on the team back in Gen 3. So if anything, he's like the boomer. Like he's a seasoned vet. Like he's already gone through, you know, a hardcore Nuzlocke. It's good. I'm glad you guys really enjoy it. And like, I don't know if you guys saw it, but some of you guys did get cameos. I remember I told Monkey that. I think you were also, you had like a small cameo in there. Like, I think I had like a clip of us battling or whatnot. I think there is. I think Dylan was also there, because I just remembered his name was just super, super weird. You have a cameo? No, I think you have a cameo. Yeah, I think you are in the video. So like, for some people, I wasn't able to get like obviously every single clip because it just doesn't work for the video. But if you guys look at some of the battles in the background, you look for your name, you might see it. So I think Star, you also show up. Did I already get this item? I did already get that item. Okay, well, we got the Galactic Key, so we're moving on forward. Yeah, no problem. I mean, hey, you guys helped out, you know, and like getting me ready for the tournament. So I was like, you know what? I can actually put them in the video. And obviously, I wasn't able to get everyone, but I try my best to get as many people in there. But honestly, what was surprising, like the most surprising thing, was the fact that the host of the tournament, like, he saw the video, and then he posted it in the tournament chat, and so everyone else saw it, and they actually really liked it. So I was actually surprised by that. Like, everyone saw that, and I was talking to like a few of them afterwards, and they were like, "Dude, that was like actually like a really nice video," and whatnot. And so there is actually one of the people that were in the tournament, Pine, he's actually already thinking about doing another tournament that is really interesting. So there's a possibility, since you guys bring like this one, I'll probably do a second one if we do that one. And we'll just see like how it looks off. Is the cameo a random battle or one of the goofy stands? I'm not 100% sure. I'm honestly not 100% sure. What I am sure though is that that's a teeth card, and so I'm gonna go to Aggron. You know, I'm at the like there's a few Pokemon that really should have been like pseudo legendaries. I think Aggron should have been. Wait, Aggron looks like a pseudo legendary. But then again, like, they already did Metagross, so like I guess it kind of makes sense that they didn't do that. But like Aggron would have been a really cool pseudo legendary as well. Now, chat, I was thinking about doing this. I'll have to think about it a little bit more. But our Aggron has huge power, and I also have a choice band. So basically, what I'm about to propose is that we could just make Aggron like super busted OP and just make him like one-shot everything. But I don't know if I should risk that. I'm thinking like if we can get him to the Elite Four, I'll probably do that. But well, I don't know. Like, is that something we should do, or should I like have to just maybe, because I also had leftovers, so I could give him that. I basically consider it one anyway though. To be fair, like if they had the megas that get them above 600, they're basically pseudo legendaries, like from that standpoint as well. So I definitely understand it. I don't think that's where it's supposed to be. It could be. Hold on. Let me see. I do often get lost in this facility. Item? A blue flute. I did all of that for a freaking flute? I can't even use it. Music is fire. The music right now is really good. You're not wrong. I gotta forget how good like this music is right here. Thick Club. Okay, sure. Chat, what did you guys do for Thanksgiving besides, you know, stuff your face with stuffing and a turkey? But what'd you guys do to celebrate? Because I know most people, like, you know, you're with your family, you're eating and whatnot. We did watch the football game for a little bit that was on. But I'll be honest, I haven't watched football in such a long time that, like, I actually didn't care for what was going on. It's so weird. Like, because I used to have friends that like they watch sports and they like truly just could care less about what's happening. And then I was always like I was really into it because I used to play a lot of sports growing up. Watching it now, I truly was like, dude, I don't care for anything that was happening. Like, I was just like on my phone. I was like, dude, I'm gonna just go do something else because I clearly do not care. Like, I tried watching it. I couldn't do it anymore. I don't know. Nebula, welcome in. Welcome in, Nebula. How was your Thanksgiving? I haven't celebrated Thanksgiving yet. Family is doing it tomorrow. Really? Oh, okay. Alright. We got Pylo Swine and then we got a Hitmonlee. Definitely want to take care of the Pylo Swine. So we're gonna go ahead and just get rid of that guy real quick. We're gonna get rid of them. Same as every other day for me. That's fair. That is honestly fair. Like, because mainly what you're doing, like, you just get it like a big feast and then you just like stuff your face. That's truly what you do for the most of it. But you know, just hanging out with family, so it's still just really fun. Okay. I'm actually going to swap because I feel like, actually, what are you gonna do? Valence, you can't really do much, I don't think. The only thing is, like, if you use a grass type move, Tusk is gonna be really. I'm gonna try it because I don't think the AI is that freaking smart. And we're just gonna cross chop the bonfire. Hey, what's up, Holly? Welcome, welcome. Holly, how was your Thanksgiving? And how's the guys' day been? Honestly, like, I don't think Thanksgiving was yesterday. But like, how's your day been? Oh, he only used bite? Oh, I was expecting him to use like earthquake. Actually, does he get? No, I think he gets earthquake at this level. I'm pretty sure. Oh, he has a Fet Spore. And it happened on both? Jesus Christ. I'm glad that... Wait, actually, no. I think they have one more. Rollout. No, you're not going to learn rollout. Sorry, you're not going to learn how to roll like an armadillo. Oh, that's an infinite. Who can team? I think anyone can. Scarp, just taint this one, buddy. How was everyone Thanksgiving yesterday? It was actually really fun. Like, just being able to just hang out with family was a lot. A lot of fun. And it was also just that was like the one time I truly got to just like relax. You know, I wasn't worried about like uploading or anything. Guard, please don't die. Oh my god, I knew it was gonna be close. I knew it was gonna be close. If I would have got a crit on guard, I would have killed my own Pokemon. But don't worry, we're good. I'm a professional, chat. Don't worry, okay? You ain't gotta worry. Okay, I'm good. I know what I'm doing. I've been around the block a couple times. Okay, chat? I'm just saying. Harp, not harp. I know what you're saying. Don't worry. Wait. No, I need one that can wake up. Use. Yeah, auto breath is really just annoying. Gonna go to the far left. From this. I think actually we need to go that way. So we're gonna backtrack. What's over here? Come on. No, it's a knob berry. Okay. This way. I've been working on some Unite related stuff. Really? Red scarf. Dude, what is with all the scarves? I'm not me Costa. I don't need a fucking scarf. I need a Master Ball so I can catch a Giratina, put it on my team, and then beat Cynthia. Once Cynthia just have like a Giratina, I can actually see that happen. Okay. Star, you're getting too high level, so you're taking a break. I still might need your help here in a second, but you're taking a break. Okay, because we cannot get over level 50. If you get over level 50, we can't use you for the next gym. Can't use it for the next gym. We don't got a fire type. If we don't get a fire type, we're probably gonna die. Okay? It's just the way things go. Your party might be cold. Here, take some start. You're not wrong. Energy Ball. God damn it, Kingler. Is Ho-Oh a Phoenix Pokemon? I don't think so. Because I always thought Moltres was like the Phoenix Pokemon. You know? Getsis has a better theme? I don't think it does. I really don't. Honestly, I haven't. I need to go back and replay the first ever Black and White because it's been so long. So, I'm gonna have to wait and see. Well, that could be one of the next games we do like next year. Is like going back and replaying that game. Oh, is? Yeah, then like what's Moltres? Because like that was always just like weird to me. Like Moltres looks more like the Phoenix, but it's not. So I don't know. So is more. Oh, so they just had two Phoenix Pokemon. Okay. That's even weirder. Okay. To be fair, I did kind of just bully you down with a Mewtwo. So, oh, that's right. He gives us the Master Ball. That's right. That's right. Completely forgot that he just gives it. I don't have that many potions. That's not good. It's just not good at all. I need to go battle frickin' Saturn. The flame Pokemon and the rainbow Pokemon. Yeah, I remember that that Ho-Oh was the rainbow Pokemon. So that's why I was like, I don't think it's a Phoenix. But like, I think its Pokédex entry does like indicate that it is like an actual Phoenix, which is just again weird. Energy powder. An evil acorn. Hey, I mean, if you've ever watched Ice Age, then you know acorns are like evil. Scrat literally focuses on acorns like no other, and he like always like gets hurt at the end of it. So honestly, I think it makes sense. Playing as Ho-Oh, and I was going to use the song Phoenix from Fall Out Boy in it. Yeah, I think it can work. You just gotta be careful of copyright. But like, if you don't care much about copyright, then yeah, go for it. Has its god? Yeah, the evil god. It literally forced Scrat away. It like almost killed him. It's been a while since I've watched Ice Age, honestly. Chat, what is your guys' favorite Ice Age movie? Now we're on this topic. Oh, hit yourself. Hit yourself in the face. Hit yourself in the face, Arbok. Smack yourself. Yes! Sprat can't die, he's immortal. I think you meant immortal, but yeah. Okay, sorry, we gotta bring you back out. Monkey, you say what? I honestly, I really like the dinosaur one. I think that one was probably my favorite. But honestly, I think it's mainly because of the one dude. I forget his name. Oh, dude, I always forget his name. But it's the dude that they meet that like he's like their guide throughout the whole territory with all the different from all the like the dinosaurs and whatnot. But like he's hilarious. Buck, that's his name. That's his name. See, chat, I know you guys are gonna let me know. Movies only watched them because I was bored as a kid. That's also fair. I don't like all of them. I only like a few. Like the first one's good. I think the dinosaur one was good, but some of them definitely aren't like the greatest. I normally do the songs fast to avoid copyright. Hey, if it's working out, then you're all good. But copyright can be a pain. Okay, now we're leaving. We're getting out of it, chat. We got through all of that. We didn't overlevel too much. And now we just need to go to Mount Coronet, do everything there, and then after that, it's 8th Gym, and then Steely 4 times. So honestly, we're making some pretty good progress. It's a franchise that has run its course for too long. Yeah, I agree. I think, honestly, after the whole dinosaur thing, I think it should have ended there. I'll be very honest. Because, like, that was when they had the child and everything. Like, they could have ended it there. Like, they had a nice little family. I think all the arcs was, like, really complete. Did we fight Giratina? No, we're about to go do that, though. I'm gonna go... Let me see, because I think there were some TMs in here. I also need to go sell some stuff. So yeah, we're gonna get Giratina. We're gonna figure out what Pokemon that is because it should be random. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and do everything else. But I'm just gonna try to get through everything as fast as possible. And we only have a couple of encounters, so shouldn't be that bad. Rare bone, yep. That. There we go. Okay, what are you selling? Give me some max potions. Oh, actually, hold on. My favorite Ice Age movie, or scene. This guy, someone up there is like us. We're 10 minutes ahead of schedule. Guys, someone up there doesn't like us. We're 10 minutes behind schedule. I forgot that scene. I truly don't remember that scene. Yeah, it's been a while. So yeah, we got Fire Blitz. Let me get Sideways. Let me get that. Because I'm probably going to teach that to Mewtwo. Knockoff, Sucker Punch, Brave Bird, Psycho Shift, Thunder Punch. We already got Thunder Punch. We don't need Brave Bird. Sucker Punch. We'll get Hypnosis. Don't need Roll On. I made a Roblox video playing as Kiryu from Godzilla and did a machine from 3 Days Grace fast yesterday to avoid copyright. Yeah, as long as you're being careful about it, it's definitely not too bad. But it's always, you know, best to be safe. Wish me luck. I'm wishing you luck, buddy. Don't worry. Wishing you the most luck possible. I also need a little bit of luck. Okay, primal. Fusion disable for yeah, this one varies. How much is confused? It's 50. I don't know. We've been doing good with it. I actually won't teach it. No, yeah, stop it. Next Unite update. About Kyogre? Is that what you're referring to, Nebula? Or are you talking about like the Mega? Maybe even both. Wait, which one? The removal of ES coins? I think it just kind of depends on like how it actually turns out. I haven't been using it that much, like me specifically, so it might not bother me that much right now. Like if it's just like them switching up like how it works, I think I'll just have to wait until like I have to see like how it turns out to be to give like my full opinion. But it's more so just something that like it doesn't need to change. They could do something else that would be way better. So I think it's more a waste of time, to be fair. But like I don't think it's like the worst thing imaginable. I don't know. Add on to Unite Class 4 again. It happens. There's sometimes you get a series of just bad matchups, or you get a series of just bad teammates, and it just doesn't work out. But hey, like you're gonna get there. What about the next Mega? From what you guys have told me, I think it could be interesting. I really want them to add in like the newer Megas, or like not really like the popular ones. Because like I know like one of them is Charizard Y, and it's like we already have regular Charizard X and Y didn't need to come into the game. Like you could have instead given us a different Pokemon altogether that plays different and whatnot. So them just adding another Mega that's already like pretty much in the game that kind of plays the same, it doesn't really change up that much. Shoot, I forgot I didn't battle you. I forgot. I literally skipped these guys. Okay, that's fine. I can get through this pretty quickly. But it's more so just like it sucks that they don't focus on Pokemon that should be focused on, but it's not like a big deal. You know, as long as it's not like, you know, like they just add in a Pokemon that just doesn't do anything or whatnot. I think it could be fun. Hi, Vibrava. Bye, Vibrava. You're already dead. You're dead, buddy. See you later. Okay. Artist William. Hey, Primal. I don't know if you just saw it, but I did switch the name for you. Okay? Because I know we talked about it. I switched the name for you. So don't worry. You're on the team, and you're leading the pack. Okay? You're going to lead us to the promised land, and we're going to get to the Elite Four together, buddy. So also, how was your Thanksgiving? Speaking about new Megas, I'm going to try to get the next Pokemon TCG set. I won't spoil it, but I'll probably fail. Well, actually, I don't think that's like a massive spoiler, like, unless maybe you don't want to spoil other people. But like, hey, I don't know much about TCG. Like, I want to get into it, but I just haven't had the time. We got a Skull Fossil. Did we already use a Skull Fossil? We'll hatch it after this. We want to do it right now. Shoot, I need a Pokemon with Rock Line. Well, okay, we'll do this. I don't want to do this, but we're gonna do this anyway. We're gonna teach it to Agron. There you go, buddy. And we're gonna get rid of Metal Claw because you already got one. There's a video. The next Mega in Unite is Gyarados. Yeah. They're adding Kill Bill and some other to Chapter 7 in Fortnite. I mean, they're adding everything to Fortnite right now. Into competitive TCG, you may want to wait until March and April when rotation happens. No. I'm not getting into competitive. Don't worry about that. I'm more assuming, like, I want to collect some cards and stuff. Because, like, I remember doing it, you know, a lot when I was younger. But I haven't been doing that. I have strength. Thank God. But yeah, I haven't been doing it recently, and I do kind of want to get into it because I think it could be fun to like collect cards again. Twisted Spoon. I don't know if that's gonna have to be better than what I have, but that could have to be pretty good. Is Pokemon TCG good? I hearing that it's at least fun to just collect. But yeah, I don't know. I truly don't know like how it actually like is for competitive. I've watched people play. We watched like the World Championships, but I don't know. I truth be told, I could not tell you. I get Charizard Wise after the fish. As long as it's after the fish, it's not gonna bother me. It's a lot of fun. Well, see, there you go. Yes, Looker, I get it. I get it. Yep, You gave me a black flute. Why is everyone just giving me flutes? I don't want a flute. I don't like the flute. I want to get rid of the flute. Shoot! I thought she could only look into the rush. God. You get into collecting? Good luck. Yeah, I just want to like collect some cards and whatnot. Like I know my brother, like he collects it. A good family friend of ours. He also collects and like he knows like a lot about it. I have people that are into it that knows a little bit about like collecting Pokemon cards and whatnot. I definitely want to do it. Why do you have confusion? Explain that. You are a bird and you're using telekinetic power. You're just a normal big fat bird. I don't understand that at all. But yeah, I have a lot of people that have to do. Whew. I don't know how I actually did that. Should not have worked, but it worked. As long as it worked, that's all that matters. I think I had played some TCG before, but stopped because I couldn't get Mewtwo EX. And that's also fair. That is also really, really fair. What's over here? Okay, yeah, we have to... Wait, we need... No, we don't need Waterfall. We don't need Waterfall. I almost thought we did. We don't need it. Yeah, I think there is another way to get up there. Airmail? Oh my god, dude, who put the mail on a rock? How does that even make sense? Black belt. Okay, well, Garb, you're now a black belt, so good job, buddy. I forget like the actual like order and how the belts work in like karate, but he's moved up the ranking, so that's all that matters. Yeah, see, I knew there was another way. I was like, I don't have waterfall. Okay, you have to move around Jill. Well, not winning Unite, all teammates went top and 3 enemies went bottom. I'm a Hoopa, yeah, rough. Probably reads Your Pokemon in the cave, you need this, then you are outside. What? The one Mewtwo I have is Mewtwo V Star card. Ooh. Got jumped by all three, yeah. It happens. Again, it's just a lot of miscommunication. Some people just don't pay attention sometimes. But... Hey, you can always come back. Well, actually, no, it more so sounds like you lost. Never mind, you could not come back. Marigold, you need to die. Lamper's ult carried a damn battle crab into me. Dude, I remember when I was grinding to get to master, and I forget what the other teammate was, but we were trying to stop the Regilucky from like getting to the zone, and we almost got it. Then the Machamp came over and suplexed him into the zone, and then they got the zone, and so it was like, wow, dude, that was an amazing play that you just made right there. You really helped us out. You literally put him on top of the zone for us. Thank you. But hey, it happened. We were still able to win. But it was so funny. Like, you just came in, suplexed him, and he like died right after. It was hilarious. Hero shot. I don't like that. Okay, that didn't do much, so you know what? Fine. Well, I think I did have a poison probation deck with Nihiligo, more Pokemon, and poison bars as held items. That actually sounds fun. I think from what I've been able to like see with TCG is that like really like a lot of the Pokemon can actually be pretty good. Like it's not like with like regular Pokemon where like there's obviously like Pokemon that are just better. Like you can actually use like certain Pokemon like Sableye for example, and it's actually like really good on its own. My first game with Domeyes, I hooked Regilucky into our goals. Hey, it happens. It happens to the best of us. All good. With Crobat EX2, I think. Ooh, that would have to be really cool. I love Crobat so much. I really do hope he gets a Mega. He probably won't, but I really hope he does. Also, I really hope I get a Rock type move because I don't have. I'm probably gonna have to get rid of Roar because it's a good move, but I don't think I'm gonna need it on Aggron. Like I'm gonna keep Strength, Iron Head. If I get like Rock Slide or like a really good Rock type move, that'll be good. And then the last move could just be like a cover. I think that's what I want to do. I had to go to the move deleter though, so. Chat, if someone could actually do like a quick Google search real quick on where is the move deleter, because I'm gonna need to do that afterwards because of Rockline. I have some. I'm going through the cards right now. Well, not playing Unite today. I'm so sorry, Monkey. It really does sound like you were going through it just now. Hey, if it makes you feel better, Primal won't be learning Psychic because that's all the way at level 70, and the highest level Pokemon in this game is 62. So, like that's something I have to deal with. You know, I only got Confusion, which again really isn't saying much because like it's still like decent, Because I think they have to nerf confusion in later gens. I think it's 40 later on. I don't think it's 50. But I could be wrong. I got a ZA for my birthday? Well, hey! First off, happy birthday. But two, hey, hopefully you enjoy ZA. Like, a lot of people are getting ZA right now, and it's actually really, really cool to see. Oh, so that's a red dice, and I don't want to die to that. I'm gonna go to Akron. United starting to get boring, and didn't it get banned in 2 countries? I think it may have. I'm not sure. Oh, so that's quite effective from a red dice. I don't really like that. Akron, please stay alive. Okay. Okay, your attack and defense fell, so I'm not worried. ZA is fun. It's just a fun game, dude. But yeah, I can definitely understand, like, Unite is getting boring. I think they just need more game modes. Like, I think the things that they're focusing on, just, it doesn't really make sense. It's not something that people really care about. I think they need to more so focus on the actual game mode. Like, the Pokemon right now that they have, like, it's solid, and obviously they want to add in more. But I think if they focus more on, like, the game modes, the maps, and make it more fun, then that would be great. And like also for like competitive, if it's not just the same map that you're always playing, that would also make it fun. Because like just playing the same map every single time, it's gonna get boring. Not gonna lie, ZA is fun but not impressive for a $70 game. Hey, it is what it is. You know, for some people they you know, they have different things. Like, it's definitely not like the best $70 game for sure. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and say that it is, but I still think it's really, really good. Like, I don't have much of a problem with it. Like, I don't regret buying it at all. So, hey, it's just opinions at the end of the day. Oh, that was also a crit. That's a close combat. Ooh, Garp might have to go down. Yeah, he's going out to Garp. Yep, Garp's down. I was hoping I was gonna be able to kill one of them, and I wasn't able to. But like, I also didn't have, I don't think I had that many switches. Actually, wait, maybe there was. Like, I can't do Aggron because that would have been quite effective. I can't do Star because there's a slow king. I guess I could have done Tusk, but Tusk is still weak to close combat. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I just try to get rid of them. I probably should have just energy balled the slow king, to be fair. Hey, rip fart. Dude, watching Star to type in names today has been truly hilarious. You said Carp, Garp, and Farp. There's 3 different names, all in the same like time frame. Yeah, it was autocorrect. Okay, the Weedle has slow start. Oh god. It is truly giving you a hard time. Yeah, we're gonna swap you out as well. We'll go to test. We'll do a double switcheroo. Not gonna lie, between Zelda or ZA, despite being a Pokemon fan, I'm picking Zelda because it's just so much better. Hey, that's perfectly fine. Like again, I think that's fair to say, you know. But all I'm saying is I don't really think ZA is that bad of a game. Like, could it be better? Sure, but like I don't think it's a bad game. Like I think people hate on it for like a lot of the wrong reasons and like the things that they focus on it's just kind of whatever. But it all just depends on like what you want to play and like what you like enjoy more. And like again, Zelda's a good franchise. Like they've been knocking it out of the park from what I've seen. So like I don't think it's wrong to say that, you know, Zelda's better. There we go. Now honestly, I probably should swap out Garp right now, but I would have to go through all of this, and I don't want to do that. Oh yeah, they took your berry. You know what? I'm gonna try this out. This is probably really, really dumb, but we're gonna do this. I'm gonna give you Choice Band. Your huge power, Choice Band, Aggron. We're gonna try this out. All right, BG, come in here and don't do anything stupid, because I swear to God, if you kill our Mewtwo, you're not getting another raid for the rest of your career. Okay, we should be able to kill these guys. Man has a lunatic. What is he doing? Yeah. Aragon. Really impressive about ZA. I'm not hating on ZA, but for a $70 to $100 game, it's very disappointing. One, I think the music is really, really good. I do really enjoy a lot of the battle mechanics. I think the battle mechanics are probably like some of the better stuff, right? It's really, really good, and it's not like, me personally, I don't find it boring. I actually find it just really new and interesting, because like we've been doing the same type of battle system for like the last couple of like decades now. It's gotten old, so having a new battle system like this, where like it's completely different, gotta learn it, get used to it, like I think it's really, really great. Personally, I don't hate the story. I think the story is pretty decent. Like, there are good things about it, but like again, I see what you're saying. Like, it definitely shouldn't be $70. Like, I don't disagree with you there, but I just don't think it's as bad as like what people are saying. That's all I'm saying. Okay, get out of there, because I'm not dealing with that Sableye. Lunatone, why are you confused? And then you're hitting yourself. Jesus Christ. Dude, he almost died. I think he might die. No, he left. I'm gonna make sure I just get rid of him. Honestly. Because you're not helping anyone. See? You just keep hitting yourself. There we go. Just get out of the way. You're not helping. Get out of it. Jesus Christ. He's literally just sitting there just smacking himself in the face. Not helping. There we go, Tusk. Able to eat up those hits. Okay, Pharaoh. That's better. That's better. There you go. We can get rid of a Wormadam. Good job. I don't know what you were doing before, but Jesus Christ. Ice Fang should kill. Oh, no, yeah, it doesn't. And that's a power jump. That's gonna hurt. Okay, what else do you got? They have a looking like. I actually don't want to stay out against that. We can go to Aggron. I don't think Licky has a fighting type move. Should be able to get that Sableye. We should replace Garp when we can. The thing is, I had to go through all of Mount Coronet, and I really don't want to do that. music in ZA and the battle system isn't much different. You can't tell your Pokemon to dodge or run for an open world fighting mechanic. I don't know. Me personally, I think it is different. But hey, again, everyone has their own opinion. And there's not only one song in ZA. There's definitely a couple. Like you got Justine theme. You got like obviously the overall. You got the Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. I think even like Lysander has his own theme. So there's definitely a couple of themes. Maybe they're not like the greatest to you, but like, there's definitely a couple. But yeah, I don't want to like go through all of Mount Coronet Star, so that's why I'm not gonna replace it right now. So we're gonna only go in with 5, but like the only thing we have to battle after this is Cyrus. So well, with Giratina, we don't even really have to fight it. But if I really need to, I can just throw the Master Ball and just get it over with. Well, Licky's dead. There we go. And then with Cyrus, we still got a good squad. But again, I really just don't want to go back and get all of them and like switch it out just for the one battle, because it may not even matter. Again, last time he had a seed on, so we'll just see. But don't worry, we'll make sure we go ahead. We'll swap Barp out afterwards. I'm bored. If you melt a Glaceon, does it die or become a Vaporeon? It will probably die. I don't think it becomes a Vaporeon, monkey. Why is that the thing you want to talk about when it comes to, if like, since I'm bored, like what happens if you just melt an ice type? What happens? Can we catch Giratina? Yeah, it's in the distortion world, so it's a new encounter. But it's probably just not going to be Giratina. It's probably going to be randomized. So in the DLC, there should be they should do 2 megas instead of 1 in the second reveal. I don't know exactly what you mean by that, Holly. Hey, if it's a Bidoof, then that's a legendary Bidoof. That's all I'm saying. Different thought. When a fire Pokemon attacks, what sounds cooler? They use name a move or I cast Fireball. I think depending on the move, because Sacred Fire sounds pretty cool. But I cast a Fireball is definitely up there. Like the one Zeraora instead of 2. Well, I think that they want to save some for the actual game. I think that's part of the reason, but they still might do like a few more reveals. Plus, they already did the first 2, so we already got 3, you know. And like we're gonna get like some of the other Pokemon that weren't already in the game. So like we're getting Primal Groudon and Kyogre to come in because they show like the little donut or whatever. Giratina, you got goop coming off of you there, buddy. Just want to let you know about that. Oh, it doesn't seem like you can. But hey, you know what, Primal? I will say this: the one thing that would have made ZA a lot better, that I know a lot of people agree with, pretty much everyone at this point. If they would have had voice acting, that definitely would have made the game a lot better. I will agree there. if they would have had voice acting, I honestly wouldn't be opposed to it being $70. But the fact that it isn't, it is definitely a huge flaw with Pokemon games these days. Like, it needs to have like actual voice acting. I think if it has voice acting, I think that makes the game a lot better. And the fact that it doesn't is insane. Alright, let's go find Giratina. Well, there he is. That was Giratina. Well, we found him. We can leave now. We can leave. No, we're not gonna leave? Okay, well, we're just gonna continue going throughout hell. Okay. Sure. Oh, repel? Okay. Alright, Distortion World. I cast light that burns the sky. What is happening right now? Hi, Mesprit. You know, it would have been funny if I actually brought Azelf here. Because, like, later on we're gonna see Azelf. So it'd be like, Azelf, like, we already took one of the Lake Trio. Okay. Going down. Okay. We're gonna go to the left. Dude, the Distortion World is just so cool. It's so cool. Okay, well then we gotta go right. We're just gonna keep on going right. Now what? Now I think we're gonna go down. Another thing that will make ZA better is customizable keystone holders. Yep. And get Pokemon that needs megas and not legendaries. 100% agree. Like, they were kind of doing that to begin with, but then they were like, you know what? No, we're still gonna give it to legendaries. So it was always just weird that they did that. But again, I understand it. Like, it is a Legend ZA, so like, you know, you gotta do something for Zygarde and whatnot. Oh, hi, Cyrus. What you doing, buddy? Okay. What, Ashley? Do this thing? No, I can't go that way. This way. Okay. But yeah, there's definitely some stuff that they could have done to made the game better. And I mean, they still can for some of this stuff, but most likely they probably will. Okay, go this way. I always get lost in this place. Cast Draco Meteor. Alright, chat, you know what? What is the coolest Pokemon move? That's the next big question. Because honestly, I think it might be Draco Meteor. Like, you're literally summoning meteors and using them against your opponent. That's just cool. Yeah, I'm going to push that there. There we go. Hyper Beam. Hyper Beam is cool. I hope they put some Unova Pokemon in Unite for sure. Like that's what I was saying though. Like they could have done like making Electrons. Mega Escadrille, Frostlands. Like there are some cool Pokemon. I cast Milk Drain. What are these moves that we are casting today? Okay. So no, I just need to come back here. Go back up. Okay, maybe not here. Wait, go this way. There we go. When I said I was working on Unite stuff, I didn't realize the potential it had. All I can say is thank you. Hey, no problem, man. Hey, you never truly know like how things will turn out until you know it has to happen. So it's always good to just just sometimes go for it. Like you truly might be shocked on like what happened. Okay. Okay, that disappeared. Hi, Garatina. Can you stop trying to like jump scare me, please? Thank you very much. Okay, there we go. We gotta go this way. Oh god. Hold on, let me do a quick save here, because I don't want the ROM to literally implode on itself, because that would be bad. Okay, there we go. Save state. Go. Boom. Boom. There we go. Still moving. Chat, what do you guys think is the legendary Pokemon we're gonna get? Or even just regular Pokemon? I actually don't know if I set it to legendary. So honestly, yeah, like what Pokemon do you think we're gonna get instead of Giratina? Because it's most likely not gonna be a Giratina. Isn't it a forced encounter? Yeah, it's a forced encounter. But we won't know what it is because it is randomized. So like we're forced to actually encounter the Giratina, but I don't think it will only be a Giratina. I'm pretty sure it will actually be like a different Pokemon. Hey Anself, I don't know how you got out of your Pokeball and out of the PC, but here you are. Don't worry, I'll give you a stone. Just hopefully it doesn't drop on your head, because you will most likely die. I cast Explosion? I think I've actually seen people use Explosion in like the actual online battles for ZA. And like, dude, that's hilarious. Like the fact that it can actually work out, like it is kind of something I want to do. Is just have a Pokemon with Explosion and then just have it use Explosion. Because that would be absolutely hilarious. Okay. I can't. What the hell? Star, what is happening right now? First we were casting spells and then you just went off the deep end there, buddy. You know, Cynthia, you could battle Cyrus instead of just letting a child do it, you know. You could have done that. But instead you're like, you know what, we'll just let the kid do it. I'm the champion, the strongest trainer in the region, but I'm not gonna handle this. I'm gonna let the 10-year-old do it, because that's what we do in the Pokemon universe. It was funny, I just wasn't expecting it. Alright, Artillery, get out of here. You didn't die. Oh, I lowered your special defense though. Doesn't really matter, because you're gonna die anyway. Actually, he might heal you, so... Yes, he does. In one map, in Unite map, you control an Electrode and use Explosion. My favorite method is hiding in grass patches, so when they close to the goal, boom. That would have to be hilarious. Is that in like the quick matches? Oregon. Okay, what do you... Okay, you actually do have down buff. I'm actually gonna swap out. Can't go to Garp, but it can go to Agron. Yeah, quick match. That is actually fun. Okay, discharge. Glad I didn't go to Tusk. So it does a lot, and you get paralyzed. I think this is his strongest Pokemon, because it's level 48. Boom! That's that choice band huge power Agron right there. And that's a Wailord as well. I don't like that thing. You know, chat, me personally, I don't like it. I don't like it not one bit. Should be able to taint that. There we go, buddy. Yeah, you get those leftovers. That leftover Thanksgiving dinner. Okay, we're gonna body slam this man. Maybe a crit, maybe a para. Never know. Crit and a para. That's what I'm talking about right there, chat. Oh wait, hold up. There's a strat here. He's using Dive, so we're gonna use Surf because that does double damage. There we go. There's a common D&D wizard joke causing testicular torsion in wizard duels. Really? Dude, I really want to do like a D&D session with someone, and I really want to record it because I've never done it, but I think that would be so fun. He's still just using Dive. Okay. Well, I'm just going to use Surf and kill you. Wailord was actually like kind of a threat, but we got it. There we go. The man was underwater and now he's dead. How to play D&D? I don't know. I think you mainly just need people that like have to know what they're doing. Can you kill me? You know what? Oh, well, you're gonna set up life. So that's nice. You want to play D&D? Do it with a group of friends that play off of each other. That's thunder. That's thunder. That's thunder and lightning. That is thunder and lightning. But it's from Pikachu. See? And I got para. And you got full para. You know what? That's what I get. Okay. We need to switch. We're gonna have to go to Danny. Thunder. Wow, you're still just landing thunders? Okay. I got a Shadow Sneak as well, so I might be able to get it. Yeah, I should be able to. Oh, he does a full restore. You're a dick. It has poison points? Okay. I did that much. I did about 1/3. He outspeeds though, and he's gonna use discharge. In this scenario, Star can live, maybe even Primal, but I don't want to risk it. I'm gonna think could maybe tank one, but he's already paralyzed, so it doesn't matter. I would have to hope either one a crit or two a miss. That's the only way. But again, he's gonna use discharge, so he's not going to. Storm, I'm gonna ask you, buddy. There's a good chance that you can die here. But if you want me to, I will switch you in, and we will take down this Pikachu together, buddy. But it's up to you. You're telling me to believe. Oh, look, the guy you got. Are you still mad about that? I'm sorry it happened. Okay? I'm sorry. I apologize. It wasn't something that I wanted to happen, but it happened. I'm sorry. What are the options? Well, the only other option is we let Danny die him, get a little bit more of chip damage with Shadow Sneak, swap in Primal, and then we kill. I hold grudges, buddy. I'm sorry. I don't know what you want from me. Okay? Well, if you want me to look for like a shiny Banette on Legends EA and then I trade it to you, we can maybe do that. Okay? I can do that in my free time. But like I don't know what you want from me. I want to roll for a stealth check to see if I can still ace his glasses. Why are you trying to steal my glasses? Oh, now we're talking. Yeah, I think the safe place to let Danny is to let Danny go down. I think that's what we're doing. Yeah, see, he's just landing thunder. Like, he landed 3 thunders in a row. Like, there really isn't much I can do there if he's just constantly landing. And now he has a Cresselia. Oh boy. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Aurora Beam. Doesn't do that much. How much does Energy Ball do? It can lower his special defense as well. Aurora Beam. He's still just using it. I missed? That's not doing much. He's using Aurora Beam right now. Okay, he has Aurora Beam, he has Safeguard. I was just combing your hair and not trying to steal your glasses. It's gonna be kind of hard to comb my hair when I got my headset on. Oh, we got a crit! Let's go, Starstruck! Let's go! Taking down Cresselia like it's no one's business. That's what we like to see. Okay, we're gonna heal my Pokemon. That's nice. See, like, again, in that situation, like, what am I supposed to do when his Pikachu is outspeeding most of my team and it's always landing Thunder? Like, I tried my best to keep Danny alive, but, like, he healed up. If he didn't heal up there, then, like, we wouldn't have lost anyone. But, like, that's just how it goes sometimes. I'm sorry, Danny. I really did try to keep you alive, buddy. Imagine Giratina is another legendary. I think it will be. But what legendary it will be, I'm not sure. That is what we gotta figure out. Hey, what's up, buddy? How you doing, buddy? Hello. I thought Giratina was a mythic. No, it's a legendary. Oh, wow. It is actually just a Giratina. Okay, well, we got a Giratina. So, you know what? Danny had to die, guys. Look, this is how it works. Danny had to die, and then it resurrected into a Giratina. That's how it works. And now we have a Ghost Dragon on the team. Alright, chat. We gotta give a good nickname to Giratina, the renegade Pokemon. Okay? Now, Cupid, because I know you were upset that I got you killed. I want to let you have... Oh, wait, no. That's right. Holly, didn't you say you want to be named after Giratina? Yeah. I'm pretty sure, like you asked that a while ago, and I was like, I don't know if we're gonna get a Giratina, and then here we are. We got a Giratina. So at the there we go. We'll name it Holly. I'm sorry, I was gonna like Cupid nickname it, but I did forget. Holly did call this like a while back, so. But wait, chat. This is indeed not the only encounter here, because right after this is another round, and so actually hold on, we still have another Pokemon. Okay, we still have another Pokemon. Yeah, because this is Sindoff Springs, so we get another encounter here as well. Go up here. Okay, let's see what we get. Alright, Danny, what are you gonna be reborn into? God damn it. Cupid, if you want to knock down, here you go. But I really don't think you're gonna want them. See if I can get a headshot on 8. Are you trying to assassinate me, dude? Yeah, don't worry. We'll probably add you to the team. God damn it, bro. Hold up. Let's see, actually. We had Dust Balls. We don't have Dust Balls. We got Ultra Balls. We'll just see if we can catch it. I don't know if there's someone that wants to nickname this Pokemon, but... There we go. Ace has a 1 billion berry bounty. Do I? Jesus Christ. That means I'm a Yonko. Longbow. Alright, Longbow it is. I don't even know what you were talking about the Pokemon, but chat. There's no way you're roasting my forehead right now. What's up? Now, okay. What am I doing? Chat, I do not have a big forehead. Star, you're on thin ice, buddy. Okay? You're on thin ice right now. And for a fire type, that's saying a lot. Okay? Well, that's what we're gonna nickname the Pokemon. So, your weapon of choice is now the Pokemon I have in a box somewhere, because I'm not gonna use it. Funny enough, that's funny that like one of the starters that we could have got was not down, and we ended up just catching it later on. There's a will, there's a way. why I always say believe. Shit. What was I doing? Whatever. We'll battle them real quick. Get past them. I named this Spicy Mustard. A good nickname. Prefer ketchup, not gonna lie. Ketchup's good. I'm more of a barbecue sauce guy myself, but ketchup's good. You know, honey mustard, pretty darn good. Probably number 2. But regular mustard, not for me. Just gotta be honest, it's just not for me. Arrow flies swiftly through the screen, hits Ace just above his glasses. Damage. What? Oh god, I literally just got assassinated on stream. I only use barbecue sauce on barbecue pizza. On barbecue or pizza. Hey, that's fair. And there's a lot of good condiments out there. So did it hurt, Ace? I didn't really feel it, so probably not. I don't know. Give it a minute. Maybe it just has to travel a little bit longer, and then maybe I'll feel it. Okay. So, you gotta add more Pokemon to the death box. Danny, you were a great service to this team. Thank you. I wanted to really keep Kendra. Okay. Giratina, Holly. Hold up. See your summary. White Smoke, the same ability as our Mewtwo. Got a lot of special defense. You're a bulky Pokemon. Ominous Wind, Ancient Power, Dragon Claw, and Shadow Force. Okay, well we're gonna add you. There we go. We also have God. We do still have God. So we could add God to the team. We could have both the devil and God side by side. We could do that. That is a possibility. Combo, you're gonna go over here. What is your ability? Illuminate? Well, that's not good. What do we need? I cast magic missiles at 8. Why is everyone trying to kill me right now? Well, what is happening? We lost a fighting type, and we don't have another one. Actually, I could make Arceus a fighting type because I have the fist plate. Could do that. Could potentially do that. You just wouldn't have any stab moves. That's the only problem. Alright, chat. I'm gonna leave it up to you guys while I'm changing up the layout here. Do you guys want me to add on Arceus? Because I can do that. We can add him to the team. Jesus Christ, Holly, you're just taking up the whole screen. Here we go. There we go. Okay, we gotta switch out Primate. But I don't know. Was that the snowman? Should we bring back Bubsy? Bubsy was pretty good. It has a quad weakness. But we could do that. Okay, let's add Bubsy back. There we go. Yeah, Bubsy. All right, let's put some items on them. We also had the skull font. Flashlight. Dark. Oh, we'll give this to Holly. You can have the Draco plate. I forgot we even had the Draco plate, so we'll do that, and then we'll give Valence to Bubsy because he likes to. They like to miss certain moves. Why are playing people playing D&D? I don't know, but we're playing D&D right now. You can join up if you want to. Did I need something? I don't think I did. Actually, wait. Do I need to go back and talk to Professor Rowan and them? I don't think I do. I think I'm good. I think I can just move back down. But what we do need to do this next gem. Oh wait, I do have the skull fossil. But honestly, our team is pretty good right now. We'll just skip. No, Mal. Did I already battle you? I have not. Okay, I can just battle you real quick. But how long has it been? What? An hour and a half? So yeah, we're making good progress. So we got the next gem, Victory Road, and then afterwards we got the rest of we got Elite Four and Champion. So yeah, we're making good progress. But I do know that our limit is 50. Can't get over 50. So as long as our Pokemon are below 50, god damn it, then we're okay. Don't worry, I'm being strategic because if knockoff lands, Ace can't see and we have more time. That's not what you want, because then if I can't see, then I can't see the Pokemon. You might die to like a crit, and then you're gonna yell at me because I let you die. Okay? I'm already getting yelled that some Pokemon already died. Okay? We can't have the team die. We gotta get through the rest of the game. That was crit. That's Sceptile. I use Pocket Scent. That's just not helping anyone. Why would you want to use Pocket Scent? Why do you also have scent in your pocket? Did you go to the beach? I'm just too good. Okay. You know what? I'll remember that next time you're in the yellow and like they're literally about to kill you. I'll just remember that for next time. Okay. Chat, look, it's Crafty. Oh my god. And he has download? Get rid of him. Get rid of him. He needs to die. He needs to die. He needs to die in a pit of fire. There we go. You know, I was also thinking that too, Nebula, so I was hoping that no one would reveal that, but he did that for me, so now they know. That limit champ is actually very scary. Already battled you. Didn't I already battle you? Did my knockoff win? Well, I still got my glasses, so I don't think so. That's a Volbeat. That is a Volbeat. But actually, now that I'm thinking about it, we're gonna have to get 2 encounters right before we do this next gym. So we're gonna have to see what they are. If they're nothing good, I just won't encounter them because it doesn't matter at this point. Also, we found Star's son. I didn't know that Starstruck had a son, but we just found him and now he's dead. But we can actually get 2 encounters right before the gym. So we'll do that real quick. Get those out of the way. And then after the gym, we'll just run over. Okay, no. I had to go talk to... Yeah, I had to go talk to Ron. Most characters get 1 action a turn, so it wouldn't be Starstruck next. Oh no, that was not him? Oh, okay, so you do have a son though. Well, you just revealed that you have a son. Whether it was intentional or not, they just tell the whole crime. Okay, what's this item? Hydro Pump! Not a bad move. Not gonna teach it to anyone because, well, that move just misses like no tomorrow, pretty sure. But we got Hydro Pump, so that is a possibility. Okay, yeah. We gotta go talk to Rowan. So what we gotta do, we gotta go get jet number 2, hop on our jet, fly over to the city, talk to Rowan, tell him that he's ugly, and fly back, and then continue on our adventure. That's what we gotta do. Alright, I'll join this D&D thing, and you might as well. Like, everyone's just a part of it right now. It's more so just everyone wants to assassinate me. So I guess whatever you try to do, Monkey, your whole mission is to try to assassinate me and ruin the run, because we're almost done. Bonus action to use flash. Since it's dark, it is super effective. Ace has glasses, so damage is amplified. Yo, what's up, Rowan? By the way, you're ugly. Can I leave now? Thank you. See? It's just that simple. You just quickly tell him he's ugly and he's like, oh, what's wrong with you? And then you just leave. And you just go right back to Pastoria and you continue on your adventure. Very, very simple process there. Alright, Bubsy, you gotta get back on the team. Is blind and is unable to dodge any other attacks. Why does it feel like I'm the final boss and everyone's trying to work together to murder me? 'Cause that just doesn't sound right to me. So it's a weird Pokemon D&D thing that we're doing? Kind of? Pretty much, yeah. So I don't know what your typing is, but you're going to use a move and you're going to try to assassinate. What are Ace's stats? My stats are absolutely busted. That's what it is. way. Okay, actually, there's another encounter over here. Let's see what we get. Shoot, I used a freaking repel. And you turn around. Why do so many people have Citas today? I don't understand it. I truly don't understand why so many people have Citas. Rather than not do double battle, so we'll just do this. Oh god, he's setting up on me? Really, Star? Can't even get Calm Mind. You're a Typhlosion. Doesn't even make sense. Okay, we got Paragly. Does this Paragly actually outspeed my Mewtwo? It doesn't. Okay, I'm actually surprised. I'm also surprised I actually one-shot you. Rapidash! I have a Rapidash. Ace, maybe you try and you dig to hide from the attack. Yeah, but if I do that and you have Earthquake, then it's gonna double the damage, then I die. So I'd rather not do that. Instead, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use Fly and fly up into heaven itself, and then you guys can kill me. That's what I'm gonna do. You use a bonus action to use Calm Mind, mana increase. You can now use magic missiles. I need to look up what type of it has. Okay. Got through them. Boom! Why do I have a big brain move? I'm not sure. Maybe because you are big brain. Oh, hi, Flint. Isn't that your name, Flint? Yeah, it's Flint. Okay. Just making sure. I need to heal. I need to heal. My Pokemon is almost dead. I need to heal. Alright, champ. I used Protect on Ace and stopped the help for one round. Use Shadow Force to jump scare everyone in chat. Hey, thank you, Ollie. See, Ollie's coming to my defense. You guys are trying to work to kill me. What's wrong with you guys? No, see, this was my first game ever, so I didn't know who Jasmine was. I didn't realize till like afterwards that like it was from another game, which was actually really, really cool. But such a like cool little thing that they added. Oh wait, am I not? There we go. Come on, old Rod. Give me something. She does. She's literally a Giratina. She does indeed. She's already OP. Oh wait, I wrote it in too quickly. I was just mashing buttons. I'm trying to get a Pokemon on this rod. It's not working. Okay, you know what? Here's what we're gonna do. Task, we're gonna start. I think I still have a repel. I already used Sunny Day? Jesus Christ. You set up with Calm Mind and now you use Sunny Day. Ooh, I got a Staravia. I can take a Staraptor. That'll be cool. And it has Drizzle? Oh, dude. If only it was like that as a Staraptor, I actually probably would have put this on the team. Because that would have helped out Tusk. To like set up Drizzle. Maybe if I could find like U-turn TM or something. Then U-turn out. Into... Dude, I'm thinking of some pro strats right now. And it could have been cool. It could have been cool. No! I'll use gravity so I can't use flying. Oh god, that. Well, actually, is that actually what it does? I thought it was just like if you're a flying type, it just brings you down to the ground. So like you're now affected by like ground type. Shoot! Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna use Energy Bomb. Not gonna die. And we're gonna catch it. And we're gonna move on. Hey Primal, I don't want to say that like maybe you should retract that statement, but you did almost die to Endeavor. Just want to put that out there. That did almost just happen. Wait, did you just kill yourself? Okay, thank God. It almost just happened. There we go. Okay. Does anyone want to name Staravia? It's weird. We have someone that's named Starstruck, but we've already named them, so we can't name them after the Staravia. Have a nickname. I mean, Monkey, I think at this point you just like you call out a move. Like I don't think it really matters. Like at this point, it's more like Legends EA where you're just constantly using moves, and like whoever goes first goes first. Okay, Route 223, so this is a different route. Okay, what do we get here? We got a Kakuna. Well, I'm not gonna catch this, so just gonna back out. We're gonna forfeit that encounter. Okay, we're going to the gym. Dun, 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 dun. I need to get Blizzard on my boy. That's what I need. If I can get Blizzard on Bubsy, I'll be in a good spot. Okay, I'm gonna work Kenny you guys up a little bit. Well, speaking of Blizzard, there we go. Yeah, you're gonna get Blizzard just because like you already have, you can set up the hail, so I can just spam Blizzard and not miss. which will be amazing. I'll get you guys to 47. Why is Holly protecting A? It's because you guys are teaming on me, dude. I need some assistance here. Like, I didn't even make up the rules on how much HP I literally got. Like, I'm only at 34 HP and now I'm just struggling. I got like 5 people trying to murder me. Not okay. Oh wait, I need to go to the... That's right. Where is... I think it's over here. Wait, grab this. X special? Well, I can't use that. Okay. All right. It means no more flying away. Oh god, chat. Wait, hold up. Primal's turn? Alright. There you go, Primal. Just gonna do a quick save state. There we go. What type is Ace? I don't even know. I didn't even get the ability to choose my type. I guess in this case I could just be Cinderace, even though it doesn't really make sense. Because I did just say I use Fly. But I guess, like, we could just say I use Bounce, turn into a flying type, and then... That's how that works? I don't know. We're making up the rules as we go, chat. We're not professionals. That's also a coughing. Just choose your type. I just said what it was! But I made sure it still makes sense. So right now I'm still a flying type, but now I can just get hit by everything. So now I'm gonna die and get murdered by an EQ. That's a Beedrill. That's a Beedrill. Don't make sense. You just roll with whatever happens. Exactly. I'm just rolling with whatever happens. And if I somehow manage to get out of this, even though I'm probably going to get murdered, then that's great. But 9 times out of 10, I'm going to get murdered. So, it is what it is. Okay. does this guy have? I think I only need to battle like 2 or 3 more after this. He has Arceus? What the fuck, dude? Oh my god. We're literally fighting God. Holly, can you protect me from God? Because he's trying to murder me right now. And he's using E-Speed! Oh, that did a lot. That did a lot. I was at 139. So that did 52. A crit does kill. And I don't do shit. We're gonna go to aggro. Please just don't use Earth Power. He used Earth Power. Oh, that's quite effective. God damn it, dude. Honestly, no, I should have went out to Holly. I should have went out to Holly because Holly's immune. I tried predicting that they would just use like E-Speed again, and so I was like, oh well, I can go to Aggro and it can eat up the hit, but I should have just went to Holly. I just lost my huge power Aggron. Ever beam on Holly? Well, Holly's a ghost type, so that wouldn't work primal. Yeah, because how much does this do? Yeah, it doesn't even do that much. Aw, dude, that was a misplay on me. That's a bummer. Okay. Hey, I believe you. I know his student type version can learn that. Dude, I really wanted to continue to use Aggron, but okay. Let's put Aggron in the dead box. Oh, so I gotta move Primal, because if I keep training him up, then he's gonna hit 50. Again, I think if you're level 50, it's good. Like, it's fine, but if you're over level 50, then that's where the problem, but I just don't want to run into that. So, Holly, we're gonna put you in the front. Aggron, I'm so sorry, buddy. I wanted to keep you in. I really did. But I wasn't expecting him to use that. That's rip. Silver just takes way too long to level up. We already have a water type. However, your only weakness is grass. If I do that, I don't have an ice type. But technically I have steel. Don't have a flying type. That's immune to ground, so that would help out with Typhlosion. Well, we'll put Skyward on. We'll train it up real quick. Okay, let me add in a bunch of rare candies. Just get him up close to the level. Okay, you're evolving. We go to the layout. Anacron buddy. Again, I'm so sorry. Okay. Post combat. Well, we got a fighting type move. Endeavor that cuts down the foe's HP equal to the user's HP. Whirlwind, aerial ace, take down. We'll get rid of it. And I can teach a Brave Bird actually, so that'll be good. I think it might do one from as a level up move. I may not even need to do that. My turn. I'm gonna Pyro Ball someone in the face. It doesn't matter. I'll just Pyro Ball anyone. That's at least not Holly. That's what I'll do. Chat. Yeah, anyone that's not Holly. I'll be honest, like, I don't even really know what's going on. Need to give you an item. Well, let's see. Do you have anything that's actually good? I can give you a black belt. And you're getting a jump scare. I didn't fireball you. Let's also actually what? One, I can teach you to fly. But we're gonna do Brave Bird. 'Cause I don't know when you get it. You're not able to learn Brave Bird through TM? What is this? Okay, well, we're gonna teach you this instead. Now, I'm saying that you can't learn that. What do you roll on? Yeah, but I think you're just trying to sabotage me at this point. I think this is scripted, chat. I don't think that actually happened. There we go. I said anyone but Holly. You weren't listening. literally said anyone that's not Holly, and you still went and did Holly. Yeah, that's complete sabotage there, chat. Holly cast the protect. I thought you said it wasn't her turn though. Well then wait, chat. Then what am I supposed to do on my turn if she does protect? I don't think you guys understand how this works. Now her turn for Draco Meteor? Oh, did she try to do 2 moves? I didn't see that. I want to set up. Nah, chat, this is sabotage. Okay, get through the bumps now. Okay, what's that? 4 total? That's not what I want to see. That's not okay, War Turtle. I don't want to see that, sir. Okay. We'll go to Holly. I just hung it has to have like crunch or something. Oh, it doesn't even matter. I just one-shot it. There we go. Sorry, Megan. Dawn fan, okay. I can handle a Dawn fan. Not that bad. Yeah, I also forgot both of my legendaries have white smoke, so I don't have to worry about them trying to lower my stats at all. That was a crit, but it didn't even matter, I don't think. Okay! Let me heal up the squad. You deal everyone, para yourself, and ace 2 damage. Why am I taking damage from a jump scare and no one else? Chat, do you see what I mean? No one else takes damage but me? Okay, sure, chat. Sure. That's how that would work. From a jump scare? only don't take damage? You said you deal everyone parry yourself and ace 2 damage. Ace, you're in chat too? Well, I'm reading it. I'm still mostly focused on the Nuzlocke right now, but I had to just get past all these trainers. R means accept? Oh, I thought you were saying paralyzed. See, how am I supposed to know that? Yeah, at least I have a ghost house, so I don't have to worry about this shit engine. Learn English? Hard does not mean accept. Like, unless you're saying part from. But like, I thought you were saying par as in like short for para. That's why I was confused. That's what it's short for? Well, see, it could also be short for something else. That's why I was confused. Ooh, I got the Omni Boost! It doesn't really matter because I don't even think. Do they have another Pokemon? They do. Oh, it's for Alligator. Okay. Well, we'll just drag it along. There we go. He's still just using agility. Okay. Well, that was simple. It didn't really do anything, chat. I have to go over here, do this. It doesn't. It actually moves a lot slower in other games, but yeah, it definitely moves a bit slow. But I think people have explained it. It's just like based on like the engine on the game or whatnot. But it truly doesn't bother me. I wouldn't think so, Star. I would assume not. I mean, I've already lost so much HP at this point, I think anyone could probably kill me. Hey, you don't gotta apologize, monkey. We're all just chilling, just having a fun time. Also, I gotta make sure. I think this should be the last battle. Oh god, you got confused. How am I getting outsped by a Magmar? Ollie, don't hit yourself. God damn it. Okay, we're gonna swap to test. Okay, I can't swap out. Never mind. I'm not trying to run from a trainer battle. Oh god, Holly, stop hitting yourself. This is a problem. Thank you, Jesus Christ. Holly, you're scaring me a little bit. I know you were trying to jump scare everyone before, but literally, you're just smacking yourself in the face. It's not okay. go. Alright, 8th gym leader. There we go, champ. Okay, I take that. I'm trying to see if I can get a bit of an Omni boost going. He didn't heal his polyback, so he still has like a full restore in the back. Don't like that. Okay, you're locked into that. Self? Maybe? Okay, now you use your potion. There we go. Yeah, wait, what what is happening now? I look back and now we're covered in obsidian. I don't even know what's happening anymore. I look back and everything is just anarchy. Oh shit, I don't have any PP left. Okay. Should still be one more. And it's a cocoon. Okay. Does that have to be a pretty easy gem? Ace, you were an amazing opponent and our battle was legendary. I'm glad it was legendary. Even though apparently I blew up in my own face. I tried to fly like a peacock. That didn't work out. And it seemed like Nebula was making the battle towards you guys and scripting it against me. But hey, if you guys had fun, I'm glad. Oh, I got Giga Drain. Now I use Explosion. Yeah, and you just nuke everyone else. I'm actually surprised no one just said, you know what, I'm gonna use Explosion and just nuke everything. Okay. Chat, we're now done with the gyms. and now it's on to the Elite Four and Champion. So once we get through Victory Road, which actually won't take that long, then we're good. Now, here's how I'm gonna do this. Or pre-organized. Yeah, I didn't think it should have been a little bit more organized, but I think part of the fun was the fact that it wasn't. So, yeah, if we do this again, we'll just have to organize it a little bit. But, okay. So, looking at it, yeah, so that was level 50. Our next limit is 53, so we really can't level up anyone. So yeah, I think how I'm gonna do this, because like the ending is always different for everyone when it comes to hardcore Nuzlocke. I think the way I'm gonna do it is to make it the most fair. We're going to under level against each opponent. That way I'm not over leveling, because I think the last time we did it based on like the champion, but that just made it so much easier to get through the Elite Four. Like the Elite Four wasn't really a challenge. So we'll under level against each opponent, and then when we get to the champion, we'll just kind of keep the levels the same to add in that last little bit of challenge. So our next limit is 53, and then we're gonna just try to get through. So Elite Four next stream? No, we're gonna do this stream. This is the finale. We're gonna get all of it done this stream, because like I could save it for next stream, but like it's literally like probably not even gonna take an hour for me to do everything. So I was like, you know what, might as well just do it. Plus it makes it a longer stream. So yeah, no, but tomorrow is Unite stream. Same with Sunday, and then on Monday I'm thinking we do a horror game chat. Okay, because there are some horror games that I have to look. Well, it's not even necessarily a horror game. It's actually a demo for a horror game that I really want to play. But it's called Reanimal. It's made by the people that's done both the first two games of what you call it, Little Nightmares. So I want to play that game. And so we're gonna do that. Is there a route you haven't explored? Well, we technically have. We have Victory Road. I think we have. There is another route, but honestly, with the team that we have, I don't think I'm gonna do that. I think this team is what we're gonna keep it at. So yeah, there's a game that they've done, and it looks really good. I'm gonna play it on stream when it comes out, which is in February. But we're gonna get that, and then we're gonna go ahead and play it. So I've already made sure it all works. So on Monday we'll do that, because people seem to like the horror games when we do them. So I think it'll be fun. But this one is just a demo. The next time we do it will have to be the full game. Let me have to look at Staraptor's ability though, because I didn't do that. Aftermath. Okay, well you do a little more damage after you perish. It's not really that great, but we'll take it. Now we need an HM Pokemon. So we're gonna go grab Aggron, because I know he should be able to do everything that we need. So yeah, that's what we have for this week. And then next week we'll continue on Hollow Knight. We might even do like a shiny hunt stream. Yeah, we'll be doing some stuff, chat. But we need you to learn Waterfall. Get rid of War. Alright, see you later, Ollie. We don't need fly, we don't need cut. Yeah, we just need rock climb. Yeah, we got surf, we got those. Yeah, I don't think we need cut. Okay, let me go ahead and use some repels. This way. That go that way. And dodge. That sucks. I was just trying to get around them. No, Caddy. Swampert? You're not letting me die, Ace, or I'm having Foxy jump scare you. I'm gonna try my best. Shit, you guys have to think about it. Like, let's think about it for a second. If you guys nickname yourselves after a Pokemon, there's only so much I can do to protect you as your trainer, right? Like, it can't be my responsibility because you guys chose to name yourselves after these Pokemon. If you guys die, it's kind of on you. That's all I'm trying to say. Probably play Mobile Legends and Unite, but I'll probably just try and get the water easy. I forgot his name, Vaporeon? Yeah, now I heard it got like a massive nerve, so. But we'll have to see, like how it ends up doing. Like, I don't think it would be bad, but like from what Monkey was kind of saying in chat, it sounds like it was a pretty heavy nerf. Heal block, we'll have to get rid of that. Okay. Go behind. There we go. Yep, you go over there. Do this. No, there's an item, but honestly, probably won't even need it. Turn your head. Shoot, you didn't turn your head. Shift 3. Does that athlete have a grass type move? I will have to be so upset if this Shift 3 ends up having a grass type move. Because throughout the whole game, he didn't learn one. Oh, he actually learns one? To chase opponents. Is it still good though after the nerf? Because I don't know how good it is afterwards. I guess we'll end up just seeing tomorrow, to be fair. Choice Scarf. We got another Choice Scarf. Okay. What is with us getting all the choice items except for Choice Specs, which honestly is probably the one item we need. Alright, going waterfall up the water. There we go. Now remember, chat, our limit is 53. Can't exceed 53. Okay. I was about to say, did my repel wear off? Is there another way I can go? No, there isn't. Okay. Well, I just wasted steps. Okay. I don't remember this victory road being too long. So I hope it's not long. But it's been so long that like I really don't know. I just remember you need a lot of like HM moves. But that's about it. Oh dude, I knew you were gonna get poisoned. It's good, but I do know that they're fun to use. Yeah, as long as it's fun, it doesn't really matter. Like, I'm just hoping it's not like a heavy nerf like with the megas, because I know the megas are strong, but like I feel like now they're almost like ridiculously bad, and that's not what you want to see. Ladybug has slow start. Okay. Go. 0. No. Bubsy. Here we go. Since the last I've seen my son? What the hell? I think this is just normal type. Because I know it's normal fairy later on. But yeah, I think it's a normal type. Yeah, it is. Chad, are we singing a song right now? What song are we singing? Antidote. For you. How many heals do I have? I actually don't have much, so I need to be careful. I didn't grab a lot of potions, because usually I don't buy potions, because you can't use them. Oh, and then we got Curse. Well, that's just a good sign. I didn't even need to do that battle. That, to be honest with you, it's not starting off great. Are those the lyrics? If they are, it's a very dark song. Okay. It's a FNAF song? Yeah, apparently everyone has sons now, Primal. Like, Star has a son, Nebula has a son. Apparently it's just a thing now. I don't have a son. You did. You're like, hey, you have a son. You're like, well, no, that's not him. And we're like, oh, well, that still means you have a son. Kind of revealed it to it. Well, you can try to act on innocent now, but we know. Do you seriously not know the Living Tombstone is? No, I don't. And if I haven't listened to it in a very long time. Yeah, you're asking the wrong person about if they know such and such thing. Like, I thought Rotom for the longest time was a mythical, and it's not. It's not even legendary. Like, that should tell you how much I don't know about stuff. Oh god. Okay, we're good. That's Tangrowth. Don't appreciate that, Tangrowth. Or like you to stop knocking off my items, please. There we go. Let's put Tusk in front. And we're gonna just try to get through this as quickly and as safely as possible. Because not only do we not have many repels, we also don't have many healing items. That's just not a good sign. And that's cool. I don't want to battle you, dude. Go away. To be fair, Mew never takes things seriously, so I don't know. I mean, you're not wrong. There we go. Geodude should be done. Okay, what's next? Wicked Tongue, I can handle Wicked. Oh, Grant, let's go, Taz. Putting in that work. They're using outrage. Crap, this is outrageous. Yeah, I don't know the song either. Ooh, we got a para. Okay, should be able to take it down with stars from here. I have to hit yourself. Hit yourself in the face. That also. Tusk is lucky right now. I mean, he has all the luck. I mean, it was literally happening in our last hardcore Nuzlocke, so I'm not surprised. He's just putting in that work. This is an ace trainer, so I'm gonna heal him up. I don't have many heals, so again, we gotta be careful here. I think this is like honestly one of the last battles we have to do in here. I could be wrong because again it's been so long since I've done this, but I truly don't think there's a lot of trainers you have to battle. Oh, he barely lived? Oh, and it's super effective too. Unknown A. A for asshole at this point. You should have just died. And Rosalia. Okay. And you missed. What we like to see. Maybe a crit, maybe a freeze. Actually, don't get a freeze right now. We need that for later. We got a crit. I'll take that. Tusk is putting in work, chat. I have to move it this way. Okay, move around that guy because I don't want to battle him. Okay. Here. Fall down. And battle you. I think there might be only one other trainer. Maybe. Hopefully. I'm not sure. Well, you only got one Pokemon, and that's a Heatran. That's actually kind of scary. I still want to use the Heatran. I've never used a Heatran, but I know it's a good Pokemon because everyone uses it in VGC. But I've never used a Heatran. Honestly, chat, what's your guys' favorite mythical? I know we talk a lot about legendaries, but like, I'm actually curious, what's your guys' favorite mythical? Wait, Argon isn't in the Pokeball? Star, I think you missed it when you were doing the D&D stuff. He's dead. All the gym badges? How are so many trainers in Victory Road? I don't know. I think what it probably is like they got through the gym badges, but like they just didn't beat the Elite Four. I think that probably explains why they're all here. Oh, shoot. There's double beat to ground? Yeah, but like fire and steel is still a great type. I don't want to muck, so we're gonna just run away. So I'm just gonna forfeit that encounter. Wait, oh, a repel still lingers? I just somehow ran into him? Yeah, sorry, you missed it. We were going up against an Arceus. He used Earth Power, and then he killed Aggron because it's quad weak to ground. You're kind of behind right now. Like he's been dead for a while. Like that wasn't even the gym leader. That was before that. But yeah, like even with quad weaknesses, there's been a lot of Pokemon that's been quad weak. A lot of stuff like Garchomp's been quad weak. Obviously Rayquaza, but like they're so good and competitive. Like truly, like you know what you're doing. Quad weakness isn't really a big problem. Last I remember, I said I named him. Yeah, and then like shortly after that, he died. Dude, I'm getting a bunch of paras right now. What is happening? Also, I didn't like that. He used Super Fang, and that actually did a decent amount of damage. Yeah, right now we're using him as an HM Pokemon to get through this. And then once we get through this, we're gonna put Staraptor back on the team. Go. Recoil. Whaley. I don't like that. And they did a decent amount of damage. Jesus Christ, Bubsy. We'll go to Star and we'll get past Whaley. Low key, I actually might need to leave and go here. I want to ask if you can try live streaming, play one of my favorite games, Cineva Solar and Power 2. Never heard of that game, but it all just depends. We'll have to see, because there's a lot of games right now that I'm already wanting to do, and I pretty much already have the last of the streams mapped out for this year. So we'll see. Like, I want to get to a bunch of other games, Primal, but again, there's so many games that people are recommending, so it's hard to try to get to everyone's game that people want me to do. But I don't know. We'll have to see. I always say just never, never say never, because you truly don't know what can happen. But at the moment, probably won't be playing that anytime soon. Oh, you know what? I wish I would have got a Gyarados. I actually would have put that on the team, and we could have named him Chad. That actually sucks. I would have loved to have Chad. But yeah, like I know someone wanted me to play Fire Emblem a while ago. I know people want me to play like the Zelda games. Well, there's a lot. There's a lot that people have asked. So right now it's just it's hard to try to get to all of them. He's always named Chad. Yeah, he's always named Chad. It's kind of a tradition that we do now. Is every Gyarados is now forever named Chad. Also, why do you also have a Heatran? Also, I said like, oh, there should only be like a few more trainers. There's a lot more than a few. So I definitely was lying out of my ass right there. There we go. There we go. But I do know that, because I remember this place, we are very close. Actually, we might have to just be outright done. No, we gotta get past this guy and then we're done. Almost there. We had to battle him and go that way. Yeah, no, we had to go down there. Okay, yeah. So there's 2 more battles. Old man, please only have like 1 Pokemon and it be like A Wormadam. You have 3. That's a Smirgle. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Don't sketch. Dude, this guy's a professional. Dude, sketch is such a broken move on Smurf. It's such a broken move. Bastiodon, okay, I can get past Bastiodon. Bastiodon's actually rather weak. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of Bastiodon. Showdown is cool. I like Showdown. But Bastiodon, not that much. If I'm being honest. Go. Okay, what's your last Pokemon, dude? Oh, that's right. We also had to battle BG again. That's right. I gotta battle that guy again. So if I lose to BG, quite honestly, I'm probably gonna quit Pokemon. We cannot lose to BG. It's just not possible. Okay, it should be good. Okay, how many Pokemon do you got? You also got 3. That's a Grottle. Okay, I can handle a Grottle. Honestly, I kind of wish it was a Torterra, because an S-Flame would have been quite effective, but all good. Still almost got him. And you're using Mega Drain. That's not cool. I'm not a big fan. Okay, Grottle's down. What's next? Oh, that's a Luxray. You know, I'm very much apologetic to you, Luxray, because you should have got a Mega, but instead they said, you know what, we're going to give it to Zeraora and make it look like Luxray. So, all I'm trying to say is, don't murder me. I wanted you to have Mega, and I still do. Also, Luxray would be cool on Pokemon Unite. I think that would be a really cool Pokemon on Unite. Ollie, please don't hit yourself. Thank you. See, you just have to ask nicely. There we go. Got rid of the Luxray. Curlia. Kind of ominous win. Ollie, please. There we go. And that should be it for Victory Road. Yeah, that's it. Okay, we're out of here. We're out of here, chat. Now it's just 6 battles. Because we have to battle BG. 6 battles, and we are literally done with this game. But that also means, since we are in the final leg of the game, whatever happens here is just what happens. So, it's either we win or we lose. Chat, you guys go ahead and put your bets in the chat right now. Are we winning? Or will I actually die? and fail. I feel like I know what some people are gonna say, but I'm still gonna put the question out there. Okay, grab a raptor here. I need to grab some stuff. We're gonna sell some stuff. We don't need repels anymore. Get rid of that. We have one too many choice scarves. My answer is yes. See, I greatly appreciate it. Get rid of Tooth Bell. We already had the dragon plate, so that's gonna get rid of that. That. This. Flash plate, magnet, fist plate, price man. Okay. Well, we don't need any of these. Sell all of these. Now we can't use any healing items, but I just want to make sure I have enough. To be honest, I didn't use calm, not expect me to make it to the end, but you should already know my answer is just believe. Again, that's what I like to hear. Yeah. Honestly, that should be all that we need. Just max out on all of that. Let's look at moves. Dragon Claw. Already have that on Holly. So we're good there. As in Headbutt. Sacred Fire. No one can learn that, right? You can. Some reason you two can. But I already got a fire type move. I actually am gonna teach someone Thunder Punch. Primal, you're probably gonna learn Thunder Punch. Because we might need it. Confusion, Disable. Future Sight, Energy Ball. Disable could come in handy. Primal, I'm gonna leave this one up to you, buddy. If you want me to teach you Thunder Punch instead of Disable, I will teach you that. But it's up to you. It is more so just for coverage. But if you want Thunder Punch, I'll teach you Thunder Punch. But otherwise, this is probably going to be your moveset going into this. Because I can't think of anything else. I mean, I technically could teach you, I could teach you Sacred Fire, but I know that that's not a move that he can learn. Poison Tail, probably don't need that. Arrow Blast, I don't think anyone can learn. Star Truck, apparently you can learn Arrow Blast. I don't know how that works. U-turn, you're not able to. What the hell? Giga Drain. Well, you can actually learn Giga Drain. That actually might be better. We'll keep that on the back burner. Rock Slide. Not teaching you Curse. Brave Bird. You still can't learn that for some reason. I don't know why. Side Wave. Crush Claw. Okay. So yeah. I think those are really the only moves. Ace, to be honest, I completely expected you to make it to the Elite Four. I just didn't expect me to. That's what I meant. Oh no, don't worry. I knew what you meant. But I honestly, I made sure to try to keep you alive because we only had you as our fire type. I don't think we caught a single other fire type in this entire game. So it was like, I needed to make sure I kept you alive because we just weren't finding any other. Maybe there was another fire type that I'm just forgetting about, but I don't think we did because you were always on the team. So yeah, I think if I would have lost you, this run would have been a lot harder. Like, I would have struggled a lot more. Yo, dude. Well, Tuss, you're just gonna stay in, buddy. You're just gonna surf until you can't surf no more. Okay, Geodude's dead. Okay, that's That's 2 for 6, and we know he has a knockdown in the back. Airlock? Okay, well, we're just gonna surf once again. Any other fire type you would leave me in the box? No, I'm just saying, like, there's no chance for me to ever do that. Because, like, I think you would understand if it was like, hey, I found a ho-oh, you know? Like, I think you would understand, like, oh, okay, I might need to have that, you know? But, like, we never did. So it was like, well, I have to keep you alive at all times. But honestly, like, I don't... There are definitely fire types that are better than Typhlosion, but I don't know... Like, the chances of us finding those specific fire types that I'm thinking about just weren't that much. I would never understand because I'm obviously the best. You know what? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Even though I do like Infernape a little bit better, you are indeed the best. Okay, Vesper Plane is down. Not down. Oh, you have to live. He might heal. Oh, he didn't. What a scrub. Dude, Tusk has just been soloing everyone right now. Tusk needs no one's help. Infernape is definitely better. For sure. Especially in this generation. Yeah, he was definitely better. Oh, there's a Glaceon. Chat, if you surf a Glaceon, what happens? Does the water freeze? That's a bite. That's a bite. He bit my face. Honestly, if Tusk used Crunch, that would hurt. Like, did you see those? Do you see those Tusks? You don't want to mess with this. That's all I'm trying. Okay. Got past BG. I mean, glaciers float on water, so no. Yeah, it was worth a shot. I like how I walked up to this, like, ace trainer that's, like, waiting for people to come challenge Elite Four. And then all of a sudden, we're just battling in this, like, building. We just don't even care. Okay. Now, we're gonna rare candy them up to 51. That's what we're gonna do. 51. Our limit is 53, but I'm gonna just get everyone to 51. Psycho Cut, actually, that's a good move. It's physical though. Oh, that's the only problem. I wish I could look at your stat. Is it high crit ratio? I think it'll be fine. Mewtwo's good regardless. I think it'll be fine. Okay. Get you guys up to 51. Okay. Now, I'm not expecting to use Skyward that much, but because it is immune to ground, it'll be good as a pivot. And it obviously, like, if they use an electric type move, I can go over to Holly. You know, if we need someone to handle... Oh, there you go. Now you got Brave Bird. You didn't want to learn it normally, but there you go. We'll get rid of Aerial Ace. That's fine. But like we have a fighting type move on Skyward. We got ice type that can always land blizzard, so we don't have to worry about the dragons. Yeah, I think honestly, I think our team is good. Fire, water, grass core. I think our team is pretty solid. I would have loved to have Akron for this. I think Akron would have been so much better. But I think this can work. I think this can work. So here we go, champ. It's do or die. Okay. Do first save state. Oh, quick. And I'll just like pause the music. There we go. Agron are gone. Now we're going up against Aaron. Or like some people say, Aaron. Not the Wilmer. The Wilmer needs to die. I don't think I'm gonna get buffeted because I'm part Ice Fang. So honestly, he just kind of helped me out. Oh my gosh, Tusk! Look at this man work. This man's truly the GOAT. Yeah, use your full restore, I dare you. Oh, he didn't even use it. Oh, well, he can't use it now because he just went underwater. Does he still get hit? He does not get hit. He is going to get hit by this. Dude, I love it when they use dive in this game. It just makes it so much easier. Jump left. Well, you are quad weak to ice, my friend, so I'm just gonna ice fang you. Yeah, you use Worry Seed. Oh, I missed? Okay, you know what, Tusk? Maybe you're not the go. Oh, and you get the para. And you get the full para. You know what? I kind of deserved that because Tusk was just kind of broken. My luck kind of ran out there. There we go. Hey, as soon as you said believe, we landed Ice Fang. But we took so much more damage than we should have. Let's up a little bit. 107. Rose Red. Okay, we are gonna switch. We are indeed gonna switch. Gonna go to Bubsy. Because the hail is out. So we're gonna have to use this to our benefit. Okay. I don't know if it has a poison type move. Maybe that's why it didn't use it, but it doesn't matter. I just use Blizzard. This should kill. This is also his ace, so it should just be his strongest Pokemon. Now, I don't know what else he has. He should have 2 more. Charmeleon. Okay, well, we definitely have to swap. We'll swap to Holly. Those. Power. Maybe get a boost? I kind of want to save the boost for later, but I don't know what else he has. Okay, I didn't get the boost. I got burnt. That's not okay. Not okay at all. go. Okay, what's next? Cloister, we are definitely swapping you out, Holly. Actually, Bubsy, you are actually so decent, so we'll bring you out. That did a lot more than it should have. Shoot, he used that. Okay, spikes, protect, aurora beam. Okay. Just stay asleep is all I'm asking. I'm back. Well, welcome back, Holly. I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna play this safe. Yeah, I'm gonna play this safe. Yeah. See, that would have killed right there. He hasn't shown any other attacking moves. Oh, okay. I got full power that turn, so that's actually good. That's good that he protected. Gives me another turn to heal. I already got the full power out the way. Sending out more spikes, but I'm not swamping. Okay. Cloister's down. What the hell? That did like no damage. Cloister, you are not this bulky. What the hell? Okay, that did more damage than the neutral move. I don't even know how that makes sense, but apparently that's what happened. Spike cannon. But you don't have schooling. So yeah, it's gonna be bombarding me with spikes. As long as I don't get full para, I should be able to kill the poison. Stop using spike cannon. Holy shit! And I got full para! Dude, this fucking cloister is annoying! Stop setting out spikes. Please die. Thank you. That was so annoying. Okay. Heal up the squad. Full restore. Use 3. Okay, now our next limit for this one should be 55, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 55 and then 57. Okay. So, for that reason, we're gonna go up to 53 for this next one, and then 55 for the one after. Okay, everyone, heal. Just to keep them kind of like in the middle of 13s. Not too over level, but still not too weak either. then we can go up against Bertha. That is one elite four member down. So only 4 more battles to go. You're not learning double edge. I'm not teaching you that. Oh, it wants to learn Blizzard. I thought they were saying what you call it? Honestly, I haven't been using rest, so I will have to teach you that task. There we go. And we have a way to make it 100% accurate. You definitely made that work. Yeah, I was supposed to say, I'm pretty sure Obama Snow already has Blizzard, so... Oh, well, there goes the repel. I forgot I even had that on. Okay, Bertha. What you got? You got a looky. You know what, Bertha? That makes me question a lot of things about you. I'll be very honest. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Come on, Tusk. Okay. You are gonna swap out, my good friend, and you are gonna stay alive. Holy shit! Like, I know it was gonna do a lot of damage, but I was not expecting that, because that's not stat. Use Blizzard and get this guy the fuck away from my team. Jesus Christ. I forgot he learned Power Whip. You're rock steel. I don't have many ways to get around you. He has soundproof, goddamn. Fire's neutral, grass I think is neutral, but you're super effective on both of those. You're actually super effective on a lot of my team. Holy shit, this thing actually walls my team. Okay, we're in a bit of a predicament. I can't put him to sleep because soundproof does not work. Or he has soundproof, which makes it not work. Bubsy and Tusk are weak, and he's super effective on Star, Bubsy, Tusk, and Skyward. He's not super effective on Primal, but Primal can't really do anything. We have to go to Holly. Holly's truly the only one that we can go to. We can't use Dragon Claw because he resists. Truly, I think there's actually only one thing we really can do, which is to try to hope that we can set up against this guy. We need to try to get Omni Boost or something, because that's also not doing anything. That's not gonna do much. This will have to give me a turn. And I'm still getting hit. Okay, he has Sandstorm, Power Gem. Oh, this is not good. Not good at all. I'm gonna try something. I might end up having to sack someone. Oh, he used red. Oh, you know what? This actually could be a perfect opportunity. All right, Skyward. Here we go. So he has Rest, Power Gem, Sandstorm, and then something else. Now this is going to be very risky, but it's truly the only thing we can do. I gave you the black belt, so this should do a little bit more. It's quite effective. He's asleep. There we go. Holy shit. Ariados. Cut my attack, which is not okay. This is also her ace. There we go. Almost didn't kill there. That was gonna be scary as hell. Harris said that's quite weak at. The recoil damage on. What's your last Pokemon? Sand Slash? Okay. Please don't get a crit. You. Go. Holy shit. Chat, I'm not gonna lie to you. I almost lost to a purple pack. I don't know why the AI decided to use rest, but thank God that he did, because that was how we got out of that. And Skyward bailed us out of a really, really tough battle. We still got everyone up. We still got 3 more battles to go, but we're halfway through the Elite Four. It was close. We almost lost Tusk. We almost lost Tusk, but we're still hanging in there. Okay, let's get these guys up to 55. Because yeah, our next one is 57. Wait, what's the last one? I don't know what's Lucian. This is 57, and then Lucian is 59, and then Cynthia is 62. Okay. 57, 59, and 62. But I think for Cynthia, I'll probably only get them to probably just get them to 59. Or even just 58, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I might not even work any of them for that battle. Because I truly do want it to be difficult. It still has been, to be fair. But I do want it to continue being a challenge. Because there has been a couple of moments here where it's gotten a little dicey. Like the Cloister from Aaron, for Bertha, the Power Whip, and then also the Purple Pass was definitely a problem. I don't know if you have Explosion, but I'm just gonna hope that you don't. And I'm gonna start. That's a Sludge Bomb. Please don't poison, because that would be annoying. Well, it didn't poison. that did about 51 damage. Crits, like 102, around there. So we need 2 crits to completely take down Tess. It doesn't even matter because it's dead. And a ton. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. We gotta go to the star. Alright, here you go, star. It's your time to shine. Once you get hit by a thunder, it's crit and then you just immediately die. Or you get full power by discharge, then you like miss. There's also that possibility. You know? Or you can just one-shot it. That also works. At the Shellos. And it has Intimidate. Why are you so negative with me? I don't know. Maybe it's because you worked so hard to try to assassinate me with the help of almost everyone else in chat. Maybe that's, you know, maybe that's. There we go. That's one shot. Honestly, it should have been, if that didn't one shot out, it would have been completely upset. Because it should just die. That's also a crack star, so this thing should also die. Why is it that you have like all the the water and ground types, and in Bertha didn't? Like, I don't know if that really makes sense. Hey, I was only playing Nebula's game. Yeah, murder me. Okay, we have one more Pokemon. It's perfect. I do have to switch out because if I smack you with a wood hammer, it will most likely kill you. But you will also die in the process, Bumsy, and I don't want to. He said chat versus Ace. Yeah, it was not a great time. Why are you using Crunch? Sir, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Energy bar! This should kill. If this doesn't kill, I will be so fucking. There we go. And you killed my son? Wait, that was your son? You know what? That explains a lot. But then again, why were you not paying attention to when your son was out battling? Like, you didn't even know that your son died. We had a funeral and everything and you weren't there. So, what, you want to explain yourself there? I just don't think that really makes a lot of sense. Okay, 2 more battles, chat. We're almost there. We're almost to the promised land. Now at this point, I'm definitely going to be more willing to sack Pokemon off, because since there are only 2 more battles, and I think Lucian doesn't have a full 6-man team, and that means we only have to deal with 11 Pokemon in total. But we always gotta just hope that Lucian doesn't have much, and then when we get to the finale, that's when we just go mayhem. And everything just kind of goes out the window, especially with Eruption. There we go. Okay, well, we're gonna get rid of... Well, actually, give it a smoke. No. He's smoke screen. Get rid of Flame. I actually might use smoke screen. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Alright, Lucian. There we go. Me and you, buddy. Yeah, you only got 5 Pokemon. And you have a Zigzagoon. We're starting off great, chat. Starting off great. Oh, and I just landed a Blizzard. I didn't even mean to do that. Well, we just killed a Zigzag. And that's an Infernape. Now, he's gonna go for a fighting type move. Never mind, you're gonna go for punishment. Because you're fucking weird. Also, why do you, Lucian, have Flint like ace Pokemon? Do you want to explain that to me? I was also cooking pizza at the time. His favorite food. His favorite food is pizza. You know what? I wouldn't expect them to like pizza. I also wouldn't expect to see a fucking Palkia, but here we are. Steel block. Oh, you're fucking. You're an asshole. Lucian, you're an asshole. I want you to know that. Get frozen. You didn't get frozen. Special Ren. I don't like that. By the way, he was adopted. Well then wait, what does that make me? Because technically I adopted you. Like I just found you in the wilderness and I like put you in, pretty much just kidnapped you, honestly. Okay, I need to kill this thing. He doesn't want to die. I don't want to go to Holly because she also might die. So we're gonna go to Bubsy. Gonna summon the fucking hail from within this building. Then I'm gonna smack it in the face with a blizzard. That's what we're gonna do. Please stop doing that. I really don't like that. That wasn't even a fucking crit. Probably gonna use, how much PP does Special Ren have? Or Special Ren have? I don't know. Jack, can someone check that out real quick? How much PP does Special Ren have? Because I don't think it has a lot of PP. Because I think it's like Roar of Time. And if so, then it probably only has like 5. Which means that we can try to stall it out. And then once we do that, then it's forced to use other moves. But I'm not sure how much PP it has. Holly, you're not that fast. You are actually rather close. So you get hit and you get hit again. I'm not sure. Let's just try it. Let's see. Wait, what was your question? I was trying to see how much PP Spatial Ren had. Okay, using Ancient Power, I should be able to take that. I think it only has like 5. Okay, you're using Heal Block. That's actually good. I need to do that. Yeah, it's not using it anymore. So either it already ran out, or it's trying to save it. Okay, use Full Restore. So I do get a free turn to just smack you with a Dragon Ball. How much does this actually do? Almost half. If I get a crit right here, it definitely kills. Well, actually, that just got you to half. And you missed. And then Hail will finish you off. There we go. Right, Giratina is stronger. Brogun. I don't have Sucker Punch, but you still might have a Dark type. Athletes probably do have a Dark type. You just died, so it doesn't even matter if you have a Dark type move. You're not going to be able to use that Dark type. I am going to get smacked with a fucking hail though. Oh, Lumi. We're going to smack you with a rock. Hit you. Let's not waste all of our ancient powers. We're gonna save that for Cynthia. There we go. That should be the last one, right? There we go. Elite Four is done. Okay, Elite Four is done. Throw a store. Okay, you know what? I'm only gonna give them each one more rare candy. I'm gonna bring them up to 58. I could do 59, because again, the limit at this point would be 62. But I'm actually only gonna do one. Because I think 57 might be her lowest level, if I'm not mistaken. And then obviously 62 is the highest one. So, we'll just get them all up to 58. And then after that, whatever happens, happens. That Sheer Cold, you know what? We gotta do it. We gotta do it. Get rid of this. Don't get rid of Ice Shard. We don't need that. We're gonna land a Sheer Cold. That's gonna happen, chat. Mark my words. No. I think yes. Gonna risk it? We're gonna risk it. It's a 6v6. We're going up against the champion, and we're not gonna hold back no more. If I get the chance to land a Sure Cold on Cynthia, I swear to God, I'm gonna land a Sure Cold on Cynthia. Alright, here we go. This is what it comes down to. Okay, full storm. That's at least one that she wasted. She might have like two more. Yeah, it barely lived, but I got a crit, so it does not matter. And I'm all like back to full HP, so I'm back. Well, welcome back, Shen. You just got back to the finale. Oh, it is at these stabs, so it makes sense that Statler would have to do a decent amount. Why is mine not doing that much? That's the real question. Could be answered. Then headbutt. I don't like that. Okay, that's one. One down, 5 to go. That was just her first Pokemon. Profile, I need to switch. Have to set up the hill right now because I'm gonna need to use Blizzard probably later on. So just getting the weather set up is fine. Also getting that recurring damage is gonna be good. Miss Blizzard, that should kill. Go. Okay, that's 2, 4 more to go, chat. Nummel. Oh, we're just gonna go back to Tusk. Good time to come back. Yes, indeed. Dude, even with Keep Room, that did like a lot. I'm actually so surprised I did that much. Or wait, what was the summary? Weakness of power of fire type. Yeah. Well, that didn't really work out, did it? Yeah, her team is rather weak because that's her strongest mon is her Nummel. So yeah, no, I have heat proof on wall rain. So what I was doing was I was like, oh, I can swap back into wall rain, allow it to heal, and then heat proof, like I'll be able to eat up the hit. And it didn't really do that because it still almost killed me. So I was like, okay, well that didn't really work, which was weird. I don't know why it did so much even with heat proof. Maybe heat proof doesn't work the way that I'm thinking it does. I'm not sure. She might heal. Oh, she doesn't. Maybe give me the boost? You didn't give me the boost. You know, I'm not asking for much here. I just want a boost. Does the hail kill? I don't think it does. Oh, it does! That should be 3. Need a Reno. Holy shit! Her team really is terrible. This is probably the worst team for Cynthia I've ever seen. You know what? I spoke way too soon. You know, this might be the best team that Cynthia has ever had. And it's better than her BDSP team. Well, we're gonna move Primal away from that thing. We're gonna move it away. Crap. We're gonna go for it because I don't make good decisions. Let's go! What did I say, chat? What did I say? Well, look, I'm not saying that me and the move sure cold. We just have like this bond. So like, truthfully, I think we do. Because this isn't the only time where this has happened in a Nuzlocke. But let me tell you, it has happened multiple times in a Nuzlocke, and it has proved really, really helpful. Also, I actually might lose this. I need to be careful. Typhlosion is a problem. I can't go out to Tusk right now. Star, you're gonna have to win your 1v1 here. You gotta prove that you're better. Okay, that's neutral, but it is also going to do some recoil damage. Yeah, we're actually in a really sticky predicament. Skyward, you're gonna have to come in and clutch this up, I think. Okay, you missed. There we go. Flamethrower comes in, don't get a burn. That's all I'm gonna hope for. As long as you don't get a burn, it should be okay. That's doing a lot of damage. That just outright killed. I mean, I can swap into Tusk now, but I don't have anyone that outspeeds except for Primal. This is actually really bad. Okay, who has the best speed? Well, yeah, it's Primal. Yeah, it's faster than you. Primal is probably the only one that can outspeed. Flamethrower, I gotta hope that it doesn't hit. We're gonna go out to Tusk. Hope that it misses and then go for Surf. That's the only thing that we can do. No, it landed it. Yeah. Sorry, buddy. And I think she still has a... I think she still has a full restore. I actually might lose this. Oh, there you go, Holly. Come on, Dragon Claw. We just need it to kill. Oh, but the hail comes in. Holy shit. By the skin of her teeth. And in a rock. Okay. We go out to Bubsy, and then Bubsy should be able to handle it. We gotta hope too, because I swear to God, if not, okay, they missed that. Wizard. It didn't die. It didn't die. It didn't die. And it's not gonna die to this. It's just gonna be able to heal. Holy shit. Hold on. It's still not over. Sure code for the win? Well, Bubsy has to wake up first. Actually, no, I don't think sure code can work. I think it can only work on Pokemon that are lower level. But I can do this. Yeah, it has to be same level or below, I'm pretty sure. But we weren't right here, so it doesn't matter. Holy shit, that was actually... It actually got a little bit close there. Because I wasn't expecting all the damage onto Tusk from before. Like, I thought it was going to be able to eat up the hit. But it just sadly didn't. But hey, they did what they needed to. Tusk was really good to get through the Elite Four. And throughout most of the victory road. Like we needed it. And then Skyward as it came in and clutched up against the Probo Pass. But hey, Tusk was still in the Hall of Fame. And that's all that matters. One of the goats, man. Walrein, he's really, really good. Survived on 12 HP. Yeah, we had a couple of people weak. Primal was weak, Star was weak, Holly, you were weak. Really, the only one that was like actually like staying alive a lot was the Abomasnow, but we were able to get through. Now I'm strong. But there we go, chat. We have finally beaten Pokemon Platinum Hardcore Nuzlocke. It is all safe and done. Tusk coming back for a second Hardcore Nuzlocke. Holly the Giratina clutching up when we needed her most. Starstruck, pretty much from day one all the way to here, you made it to the Elite Four. We got Primal the Mewtwo, who we got from a fucking fossil. Abomasnow, who came in like kind of later. And then Skyward literally coming in this stream and was able to hop in and help out. But there is the team: Skyward, Primal, Holly, Tusk, Starstruck, who's hiding behind Tusk. I don't know why you're shy in the camera. And then Bubsy the Abomasnow. That is indeed the run. We were able to do it in one run, okay? Like back in Gen 3, it was like 3 or 4 runs before we finally beat it. But this one, we just did it in one fell swoop. So I don't know if that means I'm getting better or if I'm actually just not being as stupid, but there you guys go. Hopefully you guys really did enjoy the stream. It was a lot of fun. Again, tomorrow we will be doing a Pokemon Unite stream. So if you guys want to come in, hang out with us, and like get to play with us and all that, we'll be doing that tomorrow. And then on Sunday, so 2 Unite streams back to back. And then on Monday, we're gonna do another horror stream, do the Reanimal demo. We're gonna play through all of that, get that done, see what it's like, and see what that game's all about. But yeah, barring that, again, thank you guys for all the support. Hopefully you guys had a great time in today's stream. It was a wild stream, almost 4 hours going in, and yeah, again, just a lot of fun. So I will see you guys tomorrow, but for now, good night. I need to go to sleep. Thanks for streaming. Hey, anytime. I love streaming. It's been a lot of fun. Truly do appreciate streaming. And hey, thank you guys for, just tuning into these streams. Like, especially like the longer ones. It really does mean the world. It'll be really, really cool. What if they do Giratina and Unite? I've said that I think Giratina should be like a boss in Unite, and the whole map should be like the distortion world. But they will probably never do that, sadly. But I think that would be really, really cool. But hey, only time will tell. But hey, I'll see you guys later. Good night, everyone.